Something I want to talk about today is normalizing a 9 to 5 job being okay for people and people not necessarily being crazy ambitious or ambitious for different things. And the reason I say that is, especially with the introduction of social media, it's like, everybody's living this amazing life and they're making all this money from crypto or whatever it is they're doing. And if you're not doing that, you're a bit of a loser. Now I don't work a 9 to 5. I work for myself because, to be perfectly honest, I'm no longer employable. I don't like taking orders and I think that I can do things myself. I don't see why I should be using my talents to help build other people's dreams when I have dreams of my own. But that is a very personal thing to me. There are people out there who are very happy having a 9 to 5 job. They get a wage, it pays their bills, it enables them to go to the pub at the weekend, it enables them to look after their families or whatever. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. I may not want a 9 to 5. I may not want to live a particular type of life, but just because I don't want to do it, it doesn't mean that it's wrong. It doesn't mean that it's not right for other people. I personally could not imagine anything worse than working 9 to 5 and taking orders from other people. But like I said earlier in this video, that's just me. It doesn't mean it's wrong. Not everybody has the same level of ambition. We all have different goals in life. And for some people, it is just to have a job, do their work, go home at the end of the day, have their dinner or have their tea with their family, put their kids to bed, read them a bedtime story, be able to pay their bills, and like I say, go to the pub at the weekend. There's nothing wrong with that. Not everybody wants to be or has to be the CEO of a Fortune 500 company or, winning a Nobel Prize. There is nothing wrong with simple everyday living. And I think we really need to come back to that. This idea that if you're not making £1 million every day on some cryptocurrency thing, or you're not in Dubai living the high life or doing this or doing that, if you're not doing those things, you've somehow failed at life. No, you haven't failed. We all want different things, and that's absolutely fine. Just because I want to have my own successful business and be my own boss, that's not me saying that, well, anything else is wrong. It's just not right for me. So yes, if you are somebody who is happy having a job, happy having a 9 to 5, you have your breaks, you go for your lunch, and then at 5 o'clock or whenever you clock off, you go home and you sit at home and you have your dinner and you watch TV and you wake up and you do the same thing the following day and the day after that, that's cool. And if people have a problem with that, to be perfectly frank, they can piss off. It's your life. You're entitled to do whatever you want. So just go out there and do it.